I feel like doing the Undertaker song. Y'all remember the Undertaker? He'd be like, yeah, don't. Yeah, that'd be cool if I had that same intro, but can't copyright, so. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It is Aimee.The.Infamous, back with another reading. Today we're doing, what is your very next blessings coming in? Your very next blessings. I know y'all probably don't want to hear the simple things like, oh, you woke up today. But just to let you know, that is a blessing. You woke up, that's a blessing. Okay? That means we're still here. We still got a reason for being here. All right? I noticed a lot of people needed a pick-me-up type of reading, right? A lot of people have been going through some stuff. So let's try to stay positive. I know you guys love the gossip readings and the juicy readings and the love readings too, but we do need to have some positive stuff every now and then, right? So we have 3 piles here. If you're new to Pickacard readings, you're going to choose which one of these 3 piles you're most drawn to. Go down in the comment section and click that pile, or piles if you chose more than one. Hey, Angel Cake. So this is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. Okay, I'll zoom in so y'all can see. Look at that. Ooh! Which door are you going to choose? They're all doors, in case you guys didn't notice. This is collective for thousands of people, so just keep that in mind when you're watching a video like this, that maybe not everything will resonate. A lot still should, though, but if you want to book a personal with me, information to book is down in the description box. You can also have that notification bell on so you don't miss when I'm live doing more readings like this, or doing $11 mini readings. We did it last night. It was really fun. We could have kept it going, but my phone was starting to die, so I said I had to go. Anyways, if you guys don't see me posting on here, I might be posting on TikTok. I might be posting on Instagram. I might be posting on Facebook. A lot of you guys like to message me. Hey, I message back when I see it. Sometimes I don't always see it right away because I do get flooded with messages sometimes. But when I do see it, I do reply. Especially if you have me on Instagram or Facebook. Maybe not so much for email because that's usually just business. But if you got me on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, I usually do write back. As long as you're not creeping me out. Okay? Just don't call me. If you add me on any of those sites, don't be one of those people that call me because I hate that. I don't like being called. It's a pet peeve of mine. If you do it 3 times, I'm going to block you. Okay? So, with all that being said, I will help you guys pick piles now. Okay? So, if anyone wants a pile picked, y'all let me know. Because once I start the reading, I'm not going to help pick anymore. Why? It gets too confusing for me to jump in and out of energies like that, you know? So, if you want your pile pick, let me know. Let me go grab my coffee real quick. I forgot it in the next room. So give me a second. I'm back. Okay. Who asked? I'm going to try to go in order here. Hey, Can-Chan. Hey, Angel Cake. Can-Chan, 1, 2, or 3? Okay, they're saying 3. But to be honest, you have something in every pile. But 3 is going to be the most accurate. Hey, Maria, you are 1, 2, or 3. You are 2. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Barnacle. Hey, Lucy, you are 1. Chelsea, 2. But you also have a little bit of 3. Maria, why you gotta do me like that? That used to be one of my favorite songs, and I don't even like Justin Bieber. Maria, 1, 2, or 3? 1. Elizabeth, 1, 2, or 3? 2. with 3. You have both. Barnacle. 1. Angel Cake. 1, 2, 3. And 2. Hey Shirley. 1. Hey Cassiana. Discover top 10. 1, 2, 3. 2. And 3. I don't know why, but that song's been stuck in my head. That Missy Elliott song. And the kisser. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's actually afternoon where I'm at. I think it's 12. So I'm a little behind. I'm supposed to make birria today. I gotta slow cook it. I'm behind on making that. So right after that, I'm gonna cook that. I'm making birria grilled cheeses, y'all. It's morning there. Oh, wow. See, I like how we're all in different times, but yet we're all on the same page, right? So I don't know if you guys have heard of birria tacos. It's made with beef and it's got like these spices, but I'm putting it on grilled cheese instead of tacos. It's like shredded, slow cooked beef. It's a Mexican dish. Oh, and San Francisco. That's awesome. 7 p.m. Angel Cake. Where do you live? The Starman Tarot deck. Ooh. I'll have to look into that. I need to start a page where you guys can donate me stuff because I could really use that. I used to be vegetarian too, guys, but then I stopped being vegetarian. I was vegetarian for like 5 years or so, or maybe more. Okay, so let's start with pile 1. This is zoomed in. Pile 1 starting at 724. Nomad, the nomadic wanderer, lies deep inside. So take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Okay. Pile 1. What is your next blessing? You guys know what I'm channeling? Don't hate me now, but no more hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Yes. So some of you could have been like, okay, your spirit guides were hiding you. You were not getting the recognition you felt like you deserved, but it was protection. But you didn't feel that way, right? But no more hiding. Now you're shining. Now you're being seen, pile 1. So you post a video, you're going to get those views. You go out in public, you're going to get those compliments and stares. That's the next blessing coming in. But I don't want you to feel like when your spirit guides were hiding you, like that wasn't a blessing. You just weren't ready. Your nervous system needed to be a little more balanced before you were seen like that. Imagine going viral and you have anxiety really bad. That's not going to work out well. It's not at all, especially because when you're famous, people don't like respect boundaries. I've heard it time and time again. They think they can just come up to you and hug you and they don't know you. Take a picture with flash without even asking you and, you know. So you may still be a little bit anxious, but you're not as much as you were in the past. Okay, your nervous system is being balanced, your vagus nerve or whatever it's called. It has gotten better. Okay? So now you're ready to shine. So the next blessing is that you're going to be seen more. Okay? No more hiding. Like I'm born to be. Okay, yeah, that's Golden. K-pop Demon Hunters. Golden. Look into those lyrics because you may really resonate with them. I think she said something like, I was a ghost. I was a, didn't know. Didn't know that I could be the queen I was meant to be. But now that's how I'm getting paid. So you're going to get more money because you're shining. Yeah, it's all connected. Because she says that in that song. Look what we have here. The Temperance. Balance. Harmony. Finding meaning. You know what this feels like? You're finding your way back to yourself. But this version of you that you're finding again is a lot stronger and wiser than the old version of you. But you're not feeling lost. Like, you feel like you're knowing who you are. You're okay with where you are. You're not in the past. You're not in the future. You're in the current present moment. And when you do that, that makes alignment. When you stay in the present moment, since that's all there really is, it creates alignment for whatever you want to come in and find you. Because imagine always being in the past or the future. When I get this, when I have that. Or you have some type of PTSD or whatever where you're always thinking about past events. What you're manifesting can't find you because they think, you know, it's like you're in those other timelines mentally. Your mind, body, and soul wouldn't be aligned for whatever you're manifesting to come in and find you. So what does that mean? Your manifestations are going to come in a lot easier. They're able to find you. You're better at attracting now. Okay? People always say, I don't chase, I attract. But what does that really mean? This is what this means. Okay? Ooh. Okay, so this is interesting, right? You weren't fully believing in yourself. Something happened. Some type of betrayal or painful event happened where it ruined your confidence and your belief in yourself. It's like you did a bunch of work on yourself to become confident, to become this person that truly believed in yourself. And then something happened and you had to start back from square one. You're learning how to transmute, okay? So what does that mean? All this pain that you had, you're putting it into something. You know, musicians are a perfect example of transmuters. They get their heart broken. What are they doing? They're writing a song about it. And now they're making millions off of it, and those emotions are no longer trapped in their body. So basically, your next blessing is you're finding out how to transmute, your version of transmuting. Maybe you're not a musician. Maybe you're better at putting your pain into art, fashion, makeup. Maybe you're just better at venting and telling stories and what you learn from it. However you decide to transmute is up to you. It's going to be different for all of you in this pile. But this is what's happening, okay? You're finding some type of hobby that is going to be a blessing because it's a way for you to transmute negative energy into positive. Okay? And it's going to help you believe in yourself again. Let's pull another. But now that's how I'm getting paid. I think for this pile, you had a group of people that you had a bad incident with. For most of you, at least. The group of people could even be family. Or it could have just been friends, or... Thank y'all, because I already know you're going to say bless you. And you may not have fully healed from that. But it's funny because the blessing that you're going to have is exactly how they made you feel. They're going to be feeling. Tables are turning. Exactly how this group of people made you feel, they're about to be feeling. Even though it might have been months ago, years ago, a long time ago. You're going to be hearing about them going through the same feelings you once were going through. If they try to like kick you out of the group or make you feel bad, you're going to hear about people doing that to them. Whatever it was. Okay, that's just an example. Some of you also could have been like far away from people. So it was hard for you to maintain friendships or relationships or whatever, because it feels like you were soloed out. Again, it could be because spirit was hiding you, but now you're shining. So what does that mean? You're going to have more friends come in. You're going to be able to develop stronger friendships and relationships now because you're no longer hiding, right? And I feel like something's happened to where either someone's moving closer to you or you're moving closer to someone else. And this is going to make the bond deepen. It's someone that you already know. Okay? Yeah, some of you are moving, or like I said, someone's moving towards you. I'm seeing a lot of 8s. So what does that mean? Abundance, money. Hey, Mystic Lion. Welcome in. So 8 is also the number of karma. What goes around comes around, right? But you didn't become a shitty person based off what happened to you. So you may start to get good karma in the form of money. More money is coming in for you. Okay? And your next blessing as well is you're having really good discernment. Off the bat, able to read people's intentions with you. Able to read their mind, what they're thinking about you. All that. Okay? So, somebody said they need to play the lottery. I would do it. I would say especially if you're born on like the 17th, the 8th, the 28th. Or if it's not lottery, maybe it's even like, I remember one time I got in a lottery to win like a bike for my daughter. And surprisingly, I won that bike. This could even be if you have some type of government assistance. You're getting more assistance, right? Like if you had, I don't know what they call them everywhere else, but in Florida, they call it food stamps. Your money could be going up on those food stamps where you were only getting $100 on food stamps. Now you might be getting $400, $500. You know, this could even be if you went to the doctors and you had to pay out of pocket for anything, even your insurance. Even though you had insurance, maybe you had to pay out of pocket. You're paying less out of pocket. You may find the right doctor that's gonna work with you or see you. It feels like a generous, kind doctor that purposely wants to help people in need. So that's also a blessing, okay? Let's leave this here. And maybe it's not like a doctor. Maybe it's a nurse. Maybe it's a what do they call them? Holistic doctor. I mean, it could go on and on what it could be, right? But let's leave that here. We're already at 18 minutes. Okay, pile 2. What is your next blessings coming in? This is the next ones, okay? I'm not saying it's the only ones. This is just the most recent coming up next, okay? Inner power. Ooh. So you guys are calling your power back. I can already see that with this pile. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. So things that once used to scare you, you're no longer scared. Hey, fairy godmother. So I've used to be scared to perform, to present, to communicate your needs. Whatever it is that you were scared of doing, you're no longer scared. You're calling your power back. I honestly feel like you're doing something that's fixing your solar plexus, which is your source of power. It's in your stomach. So maybe some of you are struggling with stomach fat or bloating in the stomach or digestive issues, and that all had to do with your body's way of trying to protect your solar plexus because people kept trying to take your power from you. If you're a woman watching, you're healing your womb space. Something is happening where your womb is healing, okay? Which is fixing generations of trauma in the past as well as in the future. It's interesting how that works. You also may be healing something in your DNA. It feels like you are upgrading your DNA, and that's also what's contributing to you feeling more powerful. So if something was passed down from your mother or your father, where, like, example, addiction, and you started picking up on that addiction, you healed something in the DNA to where that addiction stops with you now. You're able to combat that addiction. Or maybe it wasn't that, right? But maybe it was something like BPD or bipolar or just like emotions and trauma that they passed down, and you felt all these emotions and you weren't sure why, because your life may have had trauma but not super traumatic for some of you, but it's because you were getting the trauma from the past generations. And even if it was super traumatic, it felt more traumatic because you had these other generations' trauma as well that you were holding on to. But you're fixing that. You're doing something with the DNA. You know, a very easy way to upgrade the DNA is positive affirmations daily. Talking to your body. You know, I think you're fixing your relationship with your body in general. So this is what? Improving health, but it's also improving the way you see and view yourself. But also, like I said, if you have some stubborn fat or bloating or issues like that, that's going away because of the way you're talking to your body. It's like maybe some of you had irritable bowel syndrome or something like that, right? Where it's like now you're building this relationship with your body. And even though you're seeing it as a part of you, you're also seeing it as separate from you, right? And you're talking to it like it's a separate person. And you're being kind to it. And you're telling it, hey, it's okay for you to let go of that emotion. It's okay for you to, you know, hold that water weight in your ass instead of your stomach. I know that sounds funny and crazy, but that's what it feels like. It's like you could even be telling your body what to do for you, literally. Like, hey, don't hold water weight there. Hold it here. And it's helping to contribute to your dream body. Maybe not exactly your dream body, but closer to it, to where certain things that bothered you aren't as noticeable. So yeah, this is making you have a glow up. You are getting more attractive energetically and physically. This is you aging backwards. This is your skin clearing up, maybe because you're talking to your skin, even like it's separate. You're talking to your hair like it's separate. This is you enchanting your body, you enchanting your hair, you enchanting your skin, maybe even enchanting your products that you're using through you talking to it. And maybe this is something you guys don't even realize you're doing because you changed your mindset. So that's another thing here is you guys are working on your mindset, calling your power back. So this is a domino effect, a snowball effect, but it's a very positive one. Another blessing coming in is you guys are getting new clothes. You're finding the right clothes that fit you for your body type, that make you feel like your best self. And some of you, maybe you stopped dressing up as much because of either not having time, not having the mindset, or just not feeling confident when you dressed up. So you were kind of like hiding your body or whatever. That's no more. It's all a domino effect. You're fixing the way you see and feel about yourself. It's physically changing because of that. And then you're wearing better clothes again, doing your hair again, spending more time on yourself again, but having also more energy to do that. Is there anything else? I'm also seeing your heart chakra is fixed, as well as your solar plexus, your heart chakra as well. And what does that mean? You guys are having healthier relationships in love. Two of Cups. This is fixing your love life. And even if you're single or in a relationship, it doesn't matter. It just feels like a more peaceful love life, attracting more of what you want in the love department. Okay? And it could be because you fixed past trauma and you fixed all these other things. That's why it's making your love life better. Yeah, you guys are going to have, as well as part of a blessing, is a major transformation through some type of meditation you do. You're going to find the right meditation, or it's going to find you. It could be like a guided one, or maybe you guys go to a meditation class or breath work or something where it just completely transforms you. Maybe it's even hypnosis for some of you. Completely transforms you in your mindset. It's helping your mind as well. Like, I mean, it's helping everything really. But look, you're going to have things worth celebrating. You're going to have a community of people. I think you guys are meeting new people as part of your soul family and community. Old people also could be returning, right? Past people, but it is genuine people. It feels like your own coven or your own soul family or something like that. Yeah. And these two people that you end up being friends with or friends with again will fight wars for you. These people won't let anyone slander your name. And you know what it is too, is people are also seeing your growth. Maybe you felt like you've made a lot of changes and no one was noticing. People are literally going to be telling you, you have made so much changes. You have changed for the better. I'm proud of you. You're going to hear this come out of people's mouths. Something Spirit is telling me, don't feel like you're in a rush because of other people thinking less than of you as well. Like, here in America, I hear a lot of people talk down on people that live with their parents, but yet that's very common in other countries. That's actually what you're supposed to do as part of your culture in other countries. So you may just not be giving a fuck anymore. You may not be caring what other people think anymore, which I think is also really a positive thing for you. And it looks like as well, if anyone does talk down on you or gossip about you, it's transmuting into more beauty for you. So this really has a lot to do with beauty. And calling your power back, feeling confident again, liking what you see in the mirror. Personality as well, upgrading. A better personality. That is, you may have had some weak character traits. I think you're replacing that with stronger character traits. Yeah. Yeah, I keep hearing enchantress. So you guys may be enchanting things to work for you. Right? Based off energy. Let's leave this pile here. We got pretty much to the point. Thanks for watching pile 2. Let's go to pile 3. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See new sunrise. You guys could finally be forgiving yourself. Or finally forgiving someone else. Could be both. Where this grudge, this hate, these negative emotions around not being able to forgive someone or yourself was causing issues within your body. It was making you not be as magnetic to attracting things. Ariana Grande says, keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic, in one of her songs. This was making you not as magnetic because your conscience was not clear. So your conscience is getting cleared up out of guilt, out of shame, out of I'm hearing parasites. Some of you may have some spiritual parasites, maybe even physical for very few of you. But it also feels like the past isn't bothering you anymore. Look at that. You guys are really getting in tune with your mediumship abilities. The death with the high priestess. The high priestess is someone intuitive. But I'm seeing this as more so like actual death, like dead people that you're able to hear from. You have developed this psychic ability of being able to see spirits, hear spirits, know when they're talking to you and what they're sending you, even telepathically. So this is also about new love. So some of you are going to have a new lover come in. When you're not looking. You're not looking, though. You're becoming more detached. You're not worried about, when is this going to happen? How is this going to happen? And you're also not attaching to people. Maybe you had anxious attachment style. That's changing. You're no longer in anxious attachment style in your love. But that's good, though, because it's creating better opportunities for you. Yeah, I'm getting that you're able to really decipher what spirits are telling you very easily coming up. It's like you're learning how spirits communicate with you. Because maybe they've been communicating with you and you could kind of decipher it a little bit. But now you're really learning how to decipher it coming up. And this is a blessing because it's just going to be easier to know what's going on around you. It's going to be easier to know who to stay away from, who to be around, when to put in work, when to put in rest. I mean, it's like they'll literally be telling, it's kind of like you're having cheat codes to life. And this is the Magician. So you guys could be mastering a lot of laws of the universe and working with alchemy coming up. And it's going to change your life around completely for the better as well. You also could be getting really skilled and talented at something that the spirits are helping you do. Could it be just your psychic abilities in general? Yes. But I also feel like it's more than that. There's a song by Kodak Black where he's talking about calling his spirits when he performs and does music and makes music. It's literally called Calling My Spirits, I think. And that's what I feel like is happening for you coming up, because you're getting so talented at mediumship abilities in general that you're able to know what they're telling you when it comes to other things. Like maybe you're getting better at cooking. Maybe you're getting better at just talented things like music, art, because they're helping you. They're literally helping you. They're working with you. Direct one-on-one instead of working with you in the background. They're working with you one-on-one now, because now you're able to hear them, see them coming up next. Something is literally happening in your brain. So your brain chemistry, for some reason, could be changing. The chemicals in your brain could be changing. Something in your brain is happening to help you to be able to do this. It could be because you're working on breathing. You're changing the way you breathe. I know that's really weird, but changing the way you breathe does a lot for you. Some of you may have struggled with insecurity or pride, or just feeling low on energy. No, you're getting more energy. You're not letting pride stop you. You're not letting self-doubt stop you. You're getting out of struggle mentality. What do they call it? Is that what it's called? Struggle mentality? Struggle mode? Something like that. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. But same thing. You're getting out of that energy of feeling struggle. It's like you're looking at your blessings and what could go right instead of what could go wrong. And I think that all has to do with your breath work as well, and becoming more grounded, more in control of your life. Some of you, if you have like major ADD or ADHD or maybe even something else along those lines, you're going to learn how to use that as your superpower. Somebody said getting out of scarcity mindset and into gratitude. That's most definitely what I'm feeling here too. Yeah. You know what's also a blessing is you're getting like different fabrics that is going to raise your vibration. Like you could be changing your sheets to a more expensive fabric, like satin or something, or getting like nicer clothes or purses or whatever. And that's going to help your vibration, because fabrics do hold vibrations, just like frequencies, guys. Just like sounds hold vibrations, so do fabrics. So that's going to help your vibration as well. And it's almost like if you're trying to connect with God and you're like, what do I do next? You're going to directly be able to hear it. What to do next, what not to do. This is you even being able to talk to animals, trees. I mean, coming really in tune with everyone and everything and all that is. So instead of feeling separate from God or other people, you're feeling one with. And that even means if somebody's mad in traffic and they're cussing you out, it's going to not bother you at all, because you're going to be like, that's just another version of me, an extension of me. So I can't be mad at them because I love myself. Bless that person. It's like very unbothered energy. People not being able to get you out of your energy. Whereas before, people, you could have had a high vibration and then people could knock you out of it. They're not able to knock you out of your vibration now. Not at all. People can't steal your energy, knock you out of your energy, out of your vibration. Not at all. Something about scent is coming out here too. Like you could be getting more expensive perfumes or colognes. That's also going to help with, surprisingly, not just your vibration, but what you're attracting. And I've never heard that before, so that's new for Spirit to say something like that. But that's what's your next blessings are, guys. I'm hearing now they always say congratulations. And even if your enemy years are coming up, guys, you know how in Chinese astrology, they have this thing called enemy years. It's not going to affect you like that because of alchemy. Learning alchemy. You're literally learning alchemy. And even if you're not studying it, it's like you're somehow just taking it on naturally. Okay? It's like you're realizing you're one with God, so you can manifest and create like God. And it's like when you fail, you don't see it as failing anymore. You see it as, oh, well, I'm getting closer. Yay me. You don't get embarrassed anymore is what this feels like either. Like just completely unbothered. So a lot of these piles do have to do with shifts in mindsets in some way, but that's literally how it is, right? I love you, you love me. So even if you have family trauma, it's not going to bother you. You're going to be like, well, I love my mom, I love my dad. Not that you're making excuses for them, but you could even be forgiving your family. And you're just loving everybody. You're at the frequency of love. That's what this is coming up. You're loving everybody, you're loving yourself. You have no hate in your heart. And you just feel extremely euphoric, like drugs, but better than drugs, because drugs make you feel like shit later on. This is you not feeling like shit ever. Your auric bubble could even be bigger than normal. Some of you may get a new job or a new extension of a career. That's more positive as well, just by meeting the right people. I feel like you guys are getting better at networking, learning how to network, or like being aligned with the right people. That's another thing I'm getting here. So anyways, I hope this helped everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.